doing water credit, which Gary's being very humble. This is an idea that he pioneered, and you know, this is really scaling now. So by the end of next year, we're at 1.6 million people that we've reached. By the end of next year, we'll be at 3 million. So it's really scaling quickly, and this is all made possible in India from this grant we got from the PepsiCo Foundation, and they've been incredible. They've been with us from the very beginning.
Matt, we read a document where you both talked about reorienting the global conversation around water stress, and you categorized them into two. So resource-constrained stress, and you cited Asia as an example, and finance-constrained stress. You cited Africa as an example. So what are the challenges and dynamics of each, and both of you feel free to answer that.
Okay, are we, this has flashed for a second, I'm wondering if we need to roll the videos. I'm sorry, are we okay?
Oh, I didn't see that watch there. Oh, yeah. Are we supposed to stop when it goes to zero?
I'm particularly, you know, I hosted the Jimmy Kimmel show last year, and they told me I had to be in charge of the clock, and I did such a bad job of it that in an hour-long show, I was over by a half an hour. So I'm particularly sensitive to the blinking light that says, sorry, we need to wrap this discussion.
Just before we wrap.
Well, yeah, I mean, we're through this grant, the PepsiCo Foundation, we were targeted to hit 800,000 people, which is essentially, really quickly I'll say, the philanthropic cost per person reached is $25 to give somebody clean water for life if you're doing kind of classic well systems. We've driven that cost down to between $6 and $7 through these loan programs. So you're getting much more bang for your buck, and we've already hit our 800,000 in India, and we still have another year.
Well, and the collaboration that's gone along with that, so with PepsiCo kind of paving the way, and then we then have other foundations, you know, like Kia Foundation, MasterCard, Caterpillar, they've all then followed along behind us to add more capital to it to expand the model even further. We think we could reach hundreds of millions of people.
And we could reach McKinsey did a study for, we could definitely reach hundreds of millions of people, and the president has been great. And when we talked to him, to President Clinton a few years ago, he just said, just keep running those numbers up. Just roll them up. And he was right. That's exactly what we need to do to prove the concept, to get you all to understand that this really works, because that's when people engage, and we must move to the CGI video now.